How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Some stunning information just came out. This is shifting politics right now. This is shifting the markets as well, because it has such an important role in politics, and it's a really bad look. And it literally, it's kind of crazy how timing works out sometimes. This is literally what I was talking about yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, in a video with Whitney Webb that I played for you guys. I wanna tell you about the bombshell that was just dropped. I know I sometimes throw around the word bombshell, but this is massive if you are interested in politics or the financial markets. If you don't mind, hit subscribe. Turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see the future videos just like this one as soon as I make them. Also, there's a link to Margex underneath the video in case you want to put some trades on there. If you want to long the market or short the market, there is that link underneath the video. They're also doing a Caspa Airdrop. Whether you're already signed up through my link or whether you have not done it yet, use the link underneath the video because it will allow you to hit this button up here where you can get entered to start claiming this airdrop. Even if you've already signed up, you still need to just hit that button. And then if you are new, you can get up to $5,000 in Caspa tokens, which is just freaking awesome. And then there's also a deposit event over on CoinW and a deposit and trading event over on WEEX where you can get Louis Vuitton or Rolex as well. So check out those links underneath the video. Let's start here though. We'll get past the DXY, past BTC dominance. Let's get right into the meat of it. Zuckerberg regrets caving to Biden's censorship demands. Now, this is not a political channel, but we have to talk about what's happening in politics because that informs what happens or that changes what happens in the crypto markets. Obviously, one candidate's very pro-Bitcoin, one's kind of anti-crypto. So let's just go through this. And this is actually blowing up Twitter. Mark Zuckerberg, in a bombshell letter to House Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan, expresses deep regret over Meta's compliance with Joe Biden's administration's pressure to censor COVID-19 content in 2021. The tech mogul admits that he should have been more outspoken against government-led censorship attempts. Zuckerberg reveals that the White House repeatedly urged Meta to remove COVID-related content, including humor and satire, causing internal frustration. He now believes this government pressure was wrong and vows to push back against similar future attempts. In a stunning political shift, Zuckerberg now announces that he will not contribute money to Democratic candidates this election cycle. Okay, that's pretty packed, but this is exactly what happened with Twitter as well. Some of the Twitter files that came out when Elon went in there showed that they were censoring content. And this was the case on Google as well, on YouTube. I know this is the platform that I'm on, but even just as recently as like the last week or so, I had a video that was taken down. It was taken right from YouTube. It said that it was harmful and dangerous. We've seen a couple other Bitcoin-related YouTube channels, like Simply Bitcoin, got taken down. And this, Investing Bros. Never heard of them, but they got their channel taken down. It's just crazy that this can happen. And this isn't even COVID times. But we know that governments are censoring. We know that governments are going to push their agendas. And I talked heavily about this just a few days ago. I'll link this video on the end screen. But let me just play just a tiny bit. But you really need to watch the full video. It hits on this exactly.
Existed. And so a lot of these there were efforts early on to make the companies who would come to dominate the internet. And that has happened. It's just a matter of public record. If you look at the biggest companies in big tech, I've done work about how Facebook was essentially launched as a resurrection of a failed DARPA program called LifeLog by the same person that resurrected the failed DARPA program, Total Information Awareness, one of the most insane.
Okay, so I'm not going to play all of it, but literally we're talking about Facebook and some of the other big tech companies, and I go through in that video how the government wants a few things. They want Well, they want people to be focused on other stuff. They want people to be focused not on the problems, but on stupid stuff. I don't know, alien sightings and that kind of thing. They also, they want to enrich themselves. They also want to know what you're seeing. They want to know what you're saying as well. So they're taking down content that you say that doesn't fit with their guidelines. And then they're focusing your attention on certain kinds of content that is not harmful to them, right? And this is bad, obviously. And also they want to eventually control how you spend your money. So last resort, if they don't like what you're saying or what you're seeing, if you won't do what they say, they'll take away your money. And we've seen that before with the Canadian trucker movement. And that's obviously what CBDCs and even some stable coins, that's where we're moving. So this is, I think, I'll be honest, it's bad for Biden and it's bad for Harris. I think it makes people more confident in voting for someone like Trump. And I'm not getting political. I'm just saying that this is coming out during the Biden administration. Now, Mario Narfal very much speaks from the right side, it seems. Maybe some of this was happening in 2020 when Trump was in office, but it really seems like it was kicked into high gear in Biden's term. So yeah, this is bad. And who knows what Trump would have done, but this again does not look good. And I think it improves Trump's chances, which then improves crypto's outlook as well. So I'll put this video on the end screen. Watch this. I break it down a lot better. And you know what? The big money, what are they doing? They're coming out here and buying a bunch of Bitcoin. Blackrock, IBIT, daily BTC flows 221.9 million. It's on a day where Bitcoin's price went down a little bit, actually. But yet, BlackRock was out here just buying multi-hundreds of millions of dollars. They were even buying in their own portfolios, it showed here today. So yeah, they're buying 220 million. Their wealthy clients are buying 220 million. And at the same time, Bitcoin YouTube channels are being censored. In case I ever go away, I'll be on Twitter, but I'll try to get my channel back. Here's BlackRock's Larry Fink also talking very pro Bitcoin. This is just 1 month ago. I don't even have to show it to you, really. Just to, you can look it up. But he's pro Bitcoin. He's pushing it to clients. They're buying hundreds of millions of dollars. Eventually, some people think that they're going to dollarize it. They're going to make it an investment that they are the key holders for. They're the people holding the keys for you, and everything's denominated in dollars. It's just an investment product. It's not actually a place to store your financial freedom away from the government. And those are two different things. When you use IBIT versus you actually hold Bitcoin on cold storage yourself, they are very different things, right? Obviously, a lot of people approach Bitcoin as an investment. So if you're doing that, maybe there is a reason to use IBIT because you can put it in a different account much easier. Or maybe you don't want your own keys, or maybe there's some other reason. But if you want to stay self-sovereign, then you definitely want that thing in cold storage. But let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. As I said, this is pretty damning evidence from Zuckerberg too, of all people. He obviously knows everything that's happening at Facebook, Meta. So yeah, it's not some low-level whistleblower. It is the man himself. Let me know your thoughts though. If you want to trade Bitcoin or trade crypto, there's the link to MargeX underneath the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.